Welcome back. It is still Sports Gist right here on the Kaftan TV studios. Yes, the weekend was filled with so many games, and for Chelsea, their woes seem to continue. Who better to analyze this than two amazing gentlemen with me on the studio today? I have Collins. Good afternoon. Welcome to Sports Gist.
Yeah, good afternoon.
All right. I also have Francis. Francis, good afternoon. You seem very ready for today. All right, let's talk about Chelsea. Yeah. Now, Chelsea. It's been 4 games, 2 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on Chelsea?
My thoughts on Chelsea. For me, what perfectly describes Chelsea right now, I don't know if you've heard of the phrase flatter to deceive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flatter to deceive, because, you know, at the beginning of the season, that match against Liverpool, you know, they really raised our hopes.
They did.
I personally went out to watch that very match, and it felt like we were seeing a revitalized Chelsea.
Yeah.
It felt like we were seeing a Chelsea that was bursting into life again. But then it was more like the more you look, the less you see.
All right.
Yeah, because obviously one of the key things I noticed from that very match again was the fact that Chelsea were playing well without a proper CDM, without a proper defensive midfielder. Now, our analysis there was, imagine they now get a proper CDM that can protect the defense, that can protect the back four.
Yeah.
That means we are going to see a free-flowing Chelsea. But unfortunately, the reverse has been
the case.
The reverse has been the case. And if we look at the whole, if we look at it all administratively, it doesn't look like things are going to get better anytime soon, because if you take a look at Pochettino's statement on the signing of Cole Palmer from Manchester City, it's really not something any manager wants to have, and it's not the kind of environment any manager wants to find himself. A manager like Pochettino should be able to have proper knowledge of whoever is coming into the club and going out of the club, and which is evident in clubs like Manchester City, Arsenal, whereby
even Brighton, though.
Brighton, properly run clubs where the management goes into meeting with the manager and they decide on, okay, these are our problems, these are the problems we're having on the pitch. Look at our first choice, look at second choice, look at third choice, and look at, okay, if anything, but not just because a player is available and you just take out money for him.
Okay, let me
so I'm a Manchester City fan, but who on earth goes out to pay £45 million for Cole Palmer?
No, I felt
19 Premier League games, 0 goals, 1 assist.
Palmer. But for you, a Chelsea fan, it was obviously a disappointing week for you.
As a Chelsea fan, I'm really disappointed.
But my question though is, some people has termed Raheem Sterling so far so good as the best player in Chelsea.
Obviously,
is that not alarming?
It's not alarming.
It is alarming. Yes.
Obviously, he's the best player right now in Chelsea.
For a player like Raheem Sterling to be the best player in Chelsea, is that not a bad thing?
Raheem Sterling,
it's not a bad thing. Raheem Sterling doing his best in Man City. He is trying to recapture that form.
Raheem Sterling is not a bad player.
He's not a bad player, obviously. He's just 26.
Okay.
He's still very young. 27 now. He's still very young. Him being the best player in Chelsea right now, he's one of the top goals in Chelsea right now.
Okay.
All our full squad is just made up on under 20, under 17, and under 19. I'm really disappointed in this Chelsea's performance.
No, I am very disappointed.
But for me, I found it very funny when you say it isn't that surprising to that Raheem Sterling.
I'm surprised because, no, he is a professional, but he had a bad season. Now, the reason I said
that was last season.
Yeah, that was last season. Yes, but I thought because we spent more than $1 billion.
Are you aware that Raheem Sterling is a world-class player?
He is a world class, no doubt. Okay. But we brought in the likes of Caicedo,
Caicedo and
Enzo.
Caicedo that wears Timberland to matches.
No, that's been too extra though.
No, that's not extra.
The thing is that Raheem Sterling is a top professional.
Okay.
According to Gareth Southgate, when he left him out of the England squad, he came back, apologized, gave his reason why he left Raheem Sterling out of the England squad. He's a top professional. Him trying to recapture that his Manchester City's form back in Chelsea is a good thing for everybody, not just himself, but for Chelsea as a whole. Okay. But as a Chelsea fan, I'm really disappointed with what is going on in the club right now.
But what do you think the problem is, though?
I really don't know. We don't have. If you watch Chelsea's game and everything, all the possession in the world, they cannot just transform this thing into goals. They cannot just convert these possessions into goals. You hold the ball, you pass the ball left, right, center, this wing, that wing, and you cannot transform them into what? Goals. What we are seeing here is just a continuation of our problem of last season. That's what is happening here with a different manager and different squad.
Yeah. For me, I think Chelsea's problem is the fact that their transfer policy is so abysmal. Okay. And I've been saying it. I've watched Nicholas Jackson from his days at Villarreal. Yeah. Nicholas Jackson is not the type of striker you have and you feel like you want to, that you automatically become that you automatically become a title contender. Yes. Oh, okay. Nicholas Jackson is not the type of striker that will guarantee you 20 goals a season. Okay. He's not that type of
but
striker.
But during the preseason, he looked so
powerful. Yeah, definitely.
And people already telling him
look at a player like Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is a fantastic striker,
of course.
Yet he cannot guarantee you 20 goals a season. Yeah. So you cannot bank on such players. You cannot bank on such players to spearhead your attack for a title charge. Okay. So what we are saying now is you need Nicholas Jackson is the type of striker that can shackle defense, that can attract defenders to himself. Oh, yeah? But you need strikers. You need proper strikers who knows how to run into spaces in the 18 in the box 18. And that's the reason why it still amazes me till this very moment that if Manchester United were able to pay £80 million for Holland,
yes,
then
£120 million is not too much for a striker like Victor Osimhen.
All right.
In this present market,
say something.
Yeah. Like I was really disappointed at the deadline deadline transfer. I was expecting Chelsea to go out there and get a 9. To go out and get a proper 9. Because Nicolas Jackson, as you said, very, very correct, he cannot guarantee you such goals in the season. I was expecting, throughout the summer, we were hearing Vlahovic for swap with Lukaku, Vlahovic. We had so many strikers being linked to Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, I was excited with the prospect of having Vlahovic in our ranks. But all these things didn't materialize. At the end, we went and got Kopama, who is like a right winger. Yeah. And we got Sterling playing right wing. We got Madueke playing right wing. We got Diego Moreira playing right wing. You are getting Palmer playing right wing.
How many right wings are we going to have in
I still have Kane Chukwuemeka.
You see how
Chukwuemeka is very injured.
And another thing with Chelsea right now is our injury. I don't really know if we should just go and sack all our physio team or something. Our injury list is worrisome. We have right now 11 players injured. That's a full team. A full team. Nkuku has not even kicked a ball for us. Is injured.
And that's a long injury.
That's a long injury.
Chukwuemeka looks promising. And what is the way forward for Chelsea? Okay, let me start with you. What is the way forward? Is there hope for Chelsea this season?
Of course, if you look at the experience and the pedigree of the kind of manager they have, there's hope. I think he can turn things around, and considering the fact that he has a very young squad with whom we can be able to enforce his ideas.
All right.
Enforce his ideas. But then I just want to make it very plain right now that Chelsea fans should not get their hopes too high this season. Yeah, Chelsea fans should not get their hopes too high this season.
Our hopes are not too high at all.
At the very least, at the very least, an Europa League qualification will be a very big win.
All right. Well, we are currently languishing in 12th or 13th position right now.
Still very
well, some other results from the weekend's game. Sheffield United played out a 2-0 draw against Everton. Brentford also played out a 2-0 draw against AFC Bournemouth. While for Burnley, it was a thrashing from Tottenham. They lost 2-5 to Tottenham Hotspur. Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 1, and Man City trashed Fulham 5-1. Brighton Hove Albion 3, Newcastle 1. Well, yesterday it was the big game, Manchester United Arsenal. Yeah, let me ask you a question, Collins. Yeah, do you think bad refereeing cost Manchester United that game?
No, I don't really think so. The game was quite really fair.
I don't think my United fans will agree with that.
It was really fair to me. I watched the game. I don't really think bad referee cost everything. Just that I think Arsenal were superb. Arsenal is one of the. Arsenal was when I'm a Chelsea fan like 3, 4, 5 years ago. If you want to play Arsenal, it's a short 3 points for us there. But right now, you want to play Arsenal, you should be very, very scared. These guys are capable of doing the undo. So I think it was quite fair. No bad refereeing anywhere. The Garnacho was it Garnacho goal? You were saying the Garnacho goal was clear offside. It was offside. And Arsenal took the momentum. The 3-1 was Manchester United trying to get the equalizer. They left everything open at the back. And Gabriel Jesus was superb in finishing.
Same thing, Arsenal were trying to get the winning goal.
When Garnacho
and it was unfortunately caught offside. The truth is, we football fans, sometimes we get overly sentimental the moment the officiating or whatever it is not in favor of our teams.
Yeah.
Because before now we complain that before the VAR technology, that offside rule, that Garnacho's offside would have still been in the midst of a hot argument right now. Now offside, no be offside. Now offside, no be offside. Now offside, no be offside. Okay, to cut down these uncertainties, they gave us VAR. VAR does not know if you are Chelsea or you are Arsenal. VAR reads data. VAR reads
it's funny people still disagree with VAR though.
I'm the one person that disagree with VAR.
People only disagree with VAR
so many times.
Yes, when the decision does not favor
your I've seen VAR go wrong so many times. When the decision VAR go wrong so many times. When the decision does not favor your team. No, it doesn't even mean okay, let's talk about another VAR incident this weekend. The Manchester City, the first goal they scored was not from Ake. The second goal they scored to take the winner first for against Fulham. That Ake, who was the defender that was standing, that was blocking the goalkeeper? Was it not Akanji?
Okay.
Akanji was blocking the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Okay. He was blocking the goalkeeper. He was offside and was blocking the goalkeeper. He had to jump. He had to jump. Has he seen under his leg? No, offside. No, VAR ruled it as a goal. You know what?
Now I remember what you're talking about. Akanji was not standing directly in front of the goalkeeper, and when the ball came, who played the ball?
No, Ake that played the ball.
Okay, no, it was not Ake that played. Okay, Ake played the ball. Then Akanji, he lifted his leg to avoid contact. Look, these things do happen. Lionel Messi does it all the time.
Let me tell you something.
I'm coming.
In the rule of the game, it is clearly stated that when a player is offside and is interfering with the vision of the goalkeeper, that ball is running outside. Yes, he was interfering. He was trying to jump the ball to us. See, okay, he had to jump the ball to us.
They ruled that for a goal.
So
are you saying Garnacho's goal should stand?
No, Garnacho should not stand.
Excuse me. Darius, what I'm saying now is, at this point now, I'm trying to look at the screen there.
Yeah.
Can it be said that Collins over here is obstructing my view when I'm trying to look at the screen there? No, that was exactly what happened.
No, that's a wrong position.
Akanji was standing adjacent the goalkeeper. So it cannot be said that he was obstructing the view.
So he was obstructing the view and the ball. If he had to jump for the ball to pass and he was offside, what does that tell you?
Well, in order to Crystal Palace won Wolverhampton 3-2, while Liverpool won Aston Villa 3-0. In the La Liga, it was Girona 1, Las Palmas 0, Mallorca 0, Athletic Bilbao 0. Atletico Madrid, okay, that game was cancelled, while Barcelona 2, Osasuna 1. Yes.
That's the best team in the world.
That's what you said. That's your opinion, though.
That's the best team in the world. The team that has produced the most players with
our time is already fast playing, but it was debut games for two Jows, both João Cancelo and João Felix, and it wasn't so bad for Barcelona. For Real Madrid, it was, you know, unveiling their new stadium, and it was a win courtesy of the one and only Jude Bellingham again. Guys, I wish we could do more, but our time is already fast spent. But we'll continue this tomorrow. So thank you so much, guys, for being on the show with me. Thank you, Collins, Francis. Well, let's do this again, same time, same station. I remain Dearest Tumba. Do have a wonderful day.